Hey guys, I was inspired to do like a holiday makeup tutorial, so I'm just gonna get started. I want to do like a gold glittery look for New Year's Eve. I'm gonna get started with the eye look. I'm gonna start off by priming my eye with Urban Decay's primer potion. And also get it right on that lower lash line as well. Now I'm gonna take this paint pot in Painterly. I'm gonna use a small synthetic brush here, and I'm gonna carve out the bottom edge of my eyebrow. And then just spread that all around the lid. Just gonna blend it in with my finger here, just gently patting it. It's just gonna help cancel out any redness that you may have on your eyelids or like blue undertones. And now I'm gonna go in here with Bare Minerals, the Enlightenment palette. I'm gonna start with this cool tone shade called Guru. I'm just gonna work that into the crease with a MAC 224. Blending it up towards my brow and into that outer V. I'm gonna take this cream colored eyeshadow. I'm just gonna use this as a brow highlight. Kind of blending it into that Guru color. Now I'm gonna be going with this warmer brown called Namaste. Namaste, motherfuckers. So I'm just gonna warm up that crease and just make sure everything's blended really softly here. Just going back and forth and back and forth. And then just touching up that brow highlight a little bit. Okay, so now I've got like my base done, like my transition colors. So I'm gonna go in here using Indian Wood. It's a MAC paint pot, it's like a gold color. And just like a flat shader brush by e.l.f. I'm gonna apply this all over the mobile lid here, just patting it on. Right up into that transition color. Getting it really close to the lash line. I'm just going to wipe off whatever's left on that brush from the paint pot, and I'm going to go into the Naked 2 palette and pick up some Half Baked, just a gold shadow, and I'm going to pat that on top of where I put the Indian Wood. It's almost like the same color. Now I'm just going to take like a medium fluffy brush here, pick up a little bit more of Namaste and just blend out that line so it's nice and soft. Just barely touching the brush to the skin. I'm just gonna run it back and forth on top of that gold color, just at the edge. Doing eyeliner is so painful for me. Oh my god. Okay, so now for the super fun part, just grab any glitter glue. This was like 99 cents at Sally. Just gonna put some on the back of my hand here. And I'm using this pigment. It's from the MAC Holiday Collection. I just got a sample, of course, because I never buy the full size. It's kind of... No. It's going to saturate like a small flat synthetic brush. And I'm going to go right into the pot. Now, pat this right on top of the gold. Try really hard to avoid the black eyeliner and don't bring it up into the crease. So now I'm going to go in with some more of that Namaste on a small, almost pencil kind of small dome brush. And I'm just going to blend that right up into that line of glitter, just so that it fades up. Just to intensify that outer V a little bit, I'm just going to work in some of that Namaste. Now get a clean blending brush and blend that up into the crease. So I'm just gonna go wipe off the follow glitter on my face so that we can do the rest of the face and the bottom lash line, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix these two foundations together. This is Revlon Color Stay in Buff and MAC NW25. It's probably gonna look a little bit light on my skin, but what I've been finding with the NW25, with the MAC alone, that it's been oxidizing, which means like whenever you go outside and the air kind of touches it, it turns a bit orange, so that's not very good. So I'm just gonna put this all over. And I was gonna go to MAC and just get the NW20 foundation. But I thought I'd look around online and see if I could get a Revlon Color Stay because I really like the Revlon Color Stay formula. And I just looked online to see like what shade would match NW20, and it was like one quick Google search away from the answer. Looks really good. And I really like the combination oily formula for Revlon Color Stay, but they were out of this shade, so I just got the regular normal to dry. I'd rather have my foundation lighter and just like bronze it up in the right spots with bronzer than having it orange, obviously. We'll see what happens. So I'm just kind of like using this as a concealer, just like patting it on instead of applying concealer. Just gonna use Rimmel Stay Matte powder to set it all in place. I'm gonna use Revlon Photo Ready bronzer. So just for a little bit of a deeper contour, I'm going to go in with Max Blunt and this contour brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this bronzer and run it down the side of my nose. This side of my nose. Now I'm going to take this plummy color. It's smells like berries. It's so nice. And on the stippling brush, and just run that right on top of that contour. I'm gonna use a little bit of this Mary Luminizer highlight. So you're gonna need a matte black and that glitter shade again, or some kind of a warm brown. So taking a MAC 217, I'm gonna pick up that Namaste. And you wanna make sure you're looking up whenever you're doing this so that your lower lash line doesn't crease. And just buff this in. Take it. You want to spend about 1 minute per eye here, just to make sure it's blended really, really softly. I'm actually going to line my waterline right now with that same black gel eyeliner. Now taking a matte black and a small detailer brush, I'm going to pack this all along that lower lash line. Right into the lashes. And a little bit into the bottom of that outer corner. I'm going to take a small fluffy brush here and run that back and forth. So I'm just going to apply some black mascara here to my upper and lower lashes. So I'm gonna use these Red Cherry 217 lashes. I have a video on my channel all about applying fake eyelashes, so if you don't know how, you can search that. It's gonna wear like a nude lip liner. Just gonna use my favorite gloss. This is White Russian by Buxom. Just gonna blot some of that off and use a little bit darker color on top. So I'm just gonna set it all in place with this makeup setting spray. And looking up, I'm just gonna dab underneath my eyes with a beauty blender. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please stay tuned for my next video. If you have any requests for more holiday looks, just leave them in the comments below or send me a message on Facebook. Thanks.